So what's your cleaning mechanism? Just explain to the readers who are watching for the first time how to clean the fountain pen, because that's a task in itself.
Okay, so my first thing is obviously more than likely there will be ink inside the cap.
Also, you have to wash the cap as well.
You wash out the cap. Number one.
Doesn't it spoil the metal and everything on the like some caps are so expensive, like all golden touch and everything. If you keep them in the water, they tend to lose the luster.
Okay, well, it's not about keeping them in the water forever. Yes, you soak them for a little bit if necessary. Very often the cap you don't need to.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have come across one pen that there was ink under the cap.
Oh,
within the finial in the aspect there. And unfortunately, because I couldn't clean it, I haven't found a way to actually disassemble it to clean it properly. I'm unwilling to buy the pen again. Or the manufacturer.
Okay.
The other side of it will be fine.
We don't need to clean it, just keep it.
Yeah. So you are left with this element here. Whether it's a cartridge or whatever.
It can be taken out.
You take that apart. This you can, being the converter, you flush it out a few times. There might be a little bit of ink stuck inside, and all you do is fill it up with water, drop it in water overnight.
And then water should be warm or cold is fine?
Cold is fine.
Okay.
Warm might be, it might be nice to start it with warm. But it will cool.
Yeah, okay.
And then you're left with the section,
the feed
and the section. So I push.
You have that plunger?
No, I just run tap water through here. Just run tap water through. If I see that there's still a lot of ink coming out, I will actually into a cup, a small cup, a little bit of water. I'll dip it. No, I'll actually soak it in there.
Okay.
Possibly for a day, maybe more.
Oh. Okay.
And I will actually, every couple of hours or every day or so, I will wash out the pen the same way. So under running water, flush all the ink out. Sometimes just blow a little bit through here.
Okay.
Just to get, until I can see that there's no ink coming loose.
So people also use that silicone
plunger, yeah,
plunger.
You can do that.
Okay.
That accelerates the process. I just let the water soak in.
Okay.
And then I drop it into another cup that is lined with tissue paper, so that the tissue paper will draw out all the water.
So you will put tissue paper in the cup?
So in other words, if this is
the cup, yeah.
If this is my cup, I'll put tissue paper on the inside. Dry tissue paper, quite a few layers, and then just drop the nib section.
Okay.
I'll drop it in there and nib down so that the ink and water will run out.
By itself. You don't need you need to wet it or something like that. And then how long?
Until it's dry.
Okay.
It might be an hour, it might be a day. I'm happy to leave it there for a while.
But aren't you worried about the dust or something entering into the mechanism, or it's fine? And then the whole process is finished after this?
And once there is no ink coming out in the water or ink in the paper, then I'm happy.
And then you can...
Then I'll reassemble and put it away.
Thank you, Thomas, for answering all the 8 pen questions.